Okay. Hey everybody, I just started streaming on YouTube. I was on Twitch all morning, playing with Super John and Chip, and we're just kind of wandering around the last day of the beta, last hour or two of beta really. But I am on my way to finish a side quest that I've got to get done over here. As with all role-playing games, I completed this area already and then picked up a side quest for it later. And now I have to come back over here.
You made it. Let us move quickly before we draw unwanted attention.
Unwanted attention? You mean like these 20 golem dudes that I brought with me? Hey, cool dude, what's up? Captain Spaulding, how you doing? I am playing on PS4, which has caused some issues, especially with porting within the group.
Here in my study, I have been permitted to research the occult.
So,
if we displace
okay, so
the
that's
demon
the same
bound
bubble.
to the axe, perhaps we
I
can
already
then
have the
see
bubble.
it destroyed.
All right.
Take the woodsman's axe from the table. Place the axe in the holy water. There's no telling what the demon will do once we begin. Heavenly Father Inarius, let us drive out the demon in our midst. Grant us your favor so that we may send the fiend back to the pits of hell. Please, Father of Fathers, grace us with your holy light.
See, the other thing too is you need to be able to just hit X to pick it up and then move it around. That's what you need to do. Because you can't organize stuff that's in your bag even. You just have to click sort bag and it'll put it in its own order. But what if you don't want it in that order? You know what I mean? Like I want to put this piece at the bottom because I'm not going to sell it. And then this one's going over here because I want to extract the thing from. And then, you know what I mean? Where it's like, and then I'll have a line of 5 items I'm going to sell and 3 that I'm going to break down into parts, you know?
I know not what has become of the souls of its victims.
You need to be able to organize your stash in like it by the individual basis, you know?
yeah, I don't know that having bags was so much easier. Because then you just grabbed the bag you wanted and looked in the bag and there it was.
Yeah.
As far as like on Warcraft. Which they're moving this game closer and closer to Warcraft every time they make it. See, the problem is I still have... I'm at 28 of 35 side quests, but I don't know where to find other side quests. Without just moving from city to city, I guess I'll just move to city and see if anybody has anything to say.
No, what it was there were... For me, I was finding random items on the ground while running around. Like, you know, you were in the swamp fighting creatures and there was a paper on the ground, and when I picked it up, the paper started the quest. So that's why I'm saying I think the ones that are left are like random things that are thrown around the land, and if you don't run across it, you won't know where the quest is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess I'll just start doing random dungeons then to finish some of those off. Because there's so many of them left.
I have the hit healthy thing, so that's that. I have the 30 more damage. Ice armor. There we go. I don't have that one. Extract.
Go here.
When you freeze, you'll become vulnerable. I don't have that one. Skills deal 24% damage based on your resource. When you have a barrier to ignore.
I was thinking maybe like Wednesday or something. Maybe you and me and Chip could get together and do like a live stream, kind of review what we thought, what we needed to, what needs to be fixed, that kind of thing. Like in the afternoon sometime, depending on what everybody has to work.
That would work for me.
Yeah, that might be pretty cool.
Okay. Let me know a time on Wednesday, and I'll set it up. Because I'm,
Now
of course,
what I
free all
wanna
day.
do-
Tomorrow, I really need to do the work I've supposed to be doing all weekend. So I'm not available tomorrow, but Wednesday, which I've already become one of those people who's unemployed people who's lost track of time. Like, wait, today's Monday? Crap. Where did the weekend go? Oh, wait, Diablo. Yeah, that's right. Lots of Diablo. 15 hours yesterday. It's gonna take longer to do these dungeons. He does hate Mondays. Remember when that was a huge thing? And Garfield hated Mondays. And it was on posters and, you know. And then suddenly TGIF appeared. What is going on? Something in my neighborhood. Yesterday there were police and firemen. Today there's all kinds of just people doing shit. Maybe this is how it always is on Mondays, and I just never known. Holy shit, that's stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, there's this autistic guy who lives across the street from the cool dude, and he lives with his parents. And sometimes he gets a little overexcited with video games and things, and I don't know if he threatens to hurt them or he hurts himself, one or the other, and he's the reason sometimes, but they weren't at his house yesterday. They were at my neighbor's house, and then nobody was there earlier today. The cars were all gone, so hopefully nobody's hurt or anything. I assumed as much, cool dude. I don't know what that would entail with making PS5 Pros, but that's another reason I have waited. Is because I'm not gonna buy something and then have a slightly better version or something come out. I'm not an iPhone dude. I'm not going to buy a phone and then 6 months later buy a new phone.
That happens constantly with the phones, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it. You just have to pick a spot to buy one.
Yeah, I just wait. I mean, I
But
bought
then
a
you'd
new
be waiting
phone.
forever, wouldn't you be?
Well, who cares? It's a phone.
There's a new phone every 6 months, so you,
Yeah, but nothing that they
Yeah.
do matters to me. They take pictures and they make telephone calls, which I don't talk to people on the phone anyway, so it doesn't matter to me.
but I mean, like, if you don't already have a phone, you gotta just pick a spot to buy a phone, and then yes, you just keep it for 10 years
Well,
or
I
something.
usually keep mine for 5.
But yeah, we do 5 or 6 years for ours. But
And Voodoo
since
says the price
we
is going to
just-
be less too, which is nice. Maybe it'll be easier to get as well.
Yeah, we recently just, I think it was last year Christmas, we upgraded ours, and there's already 4 newer models than
Yeah.
the one we bought in just
I mean,
1 year.
Zoomers are stupid. I know some kids that go and buy, they trade in got to trade it in. You just got that phone, didn't you? Yeah, but this one has an extra megapixel. What?
1 extra megapixel, yeah.
What are you talking about? But, you know, I can't buy $1,000 phone every 6 months. And
Yeah.
you can trade it in for $150. What? 6 months ago I gave you $1,000. But like I think Dadpool was saying yesterday that he had to buy a internal hard drive for it to hold space. Oh wow, Spalding won a PS5 at work. Wow, that's cool. My old work didn't even give us a company-made Christmas card.
Yeah, we don't get that.
I actually think I want to use this one instead, yeah. It's 6 less armor, but I think the stats are better. So this is another 19 vulnerable damage, 16 ultimate damage, 40 intelligence. I have to change that one. Change that one. I think that's right.
I need time to prepare that.
Damn it, I think I'm gonna know. Hey, Rozov, how you doing? For those of you in the chat, if you don't know, I have started a Twitch page. It's under 1000th Ghost. On Twitch, if you'd go give me a follow, I'd appreciate it. Rozov, the job hunt is not going. Next month, on the 14th, I'm finally taking Mom back to Kansas for her memorial and burial. And so I didn't feel it would be fair to, you know, try and get on somewhere, not even really work a week or so, and then I'm going to have to take a week off to go back there. So I decided it was easier just to wait until after I get back. The place I'm looking at is almost always hiring. So, come on. Why don't you? There we go. It's not a real matter of timing. I can always generally get on, and I'm not really looking for a full-time job anyway. I do. I really actually only started it recently again. I did for about 3 or 4 hours this morning. But I'd appreciate a follow if you guys have an opportunity. If Rolando was here, I could have him put the link in, but I am not upstairs. Yeah, actually, I've really enjoyed... I really didn't understand how burnt out I was. And, I'm feeling more like my old self again. I'm not nearly as mad all the time. And I've pretty much stopped watching the news. Just because, you know, that was one of the things setting me off some days was just, you know, the stupidity of the humans. Oh, man. I got kicked off the game again. It should be under 1000th Ghost. Or 1000th Ghost Toys, one or the other. And I'll make sure I'm following you. Having a desk job for 80% of my day, I would get bored and I would click on stuff. And, yeah, I don't care. I could care less about the Ukraine. The Europeans should be dealing with that themselves. We don't have any reason to be doing any of that. It's such a waste of money. You know, I want us to help us, and I want us to figure out what the hell's going on with the economy and our banks and stuff like that. But you know what? I just don't care enough to look into it anymore. You know, it's always bad news, and when you do search out good news, it's sometimes I find better good news on my Instagram than anywhere else, and I follow lots of, you know, puppy videos and, you know, people who save animals and stuff, and that makes me happy to see good people doing good. Even on YouTube, I watch a lot of you guys, and I need to start commenting more. Sometimes I just put it in the background, hit play all, and let it run so people get time. But I've been watching a lot of these guys who go and like mow lawns for old people and stuff. I know it's stupid, but when I'm just sorting cards or something, it's something in the background to play. So, if you know what I mean. So, this is one of the downsides. Once I come back into the game again, it removed me from the... I'm not going to bother with this anymore. I'll see what the guys are doing. It took me completely out of that dungeon and moved me all the way back to the beginning of the game. But whenever you do that, you have to go back to the clan thing. then go down to voice, and then turn the voice back on, then close, and it'll say that everybody's back in. I got disconnected again, as usual. And I was about a quarter of the way done with a dungeon, which is annoying.
Wait a minute, it didn't... Oh, it didn't keep the level.
Or are you doing your 26 to 22 thing or whatever?
It turned a... Wow.
How did you get screwed on that deal?
It turned a level 25 helmet into a level 17.
Oh, damn. What? That's nuts.
And then my gloves that were 23 turned into a 16. Oh, god damn it.
Wow, that's bad. That's, I mean, I could see maybe taking it down a level or so, but I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Seriously, you guys.
This changes some things. Changes some of the plan. Wow, I didn't realize it would do that.
I don't like any of the hats I've unlocked. Mostly because they all look like girls. So, are we doing anything, or are you guys just playing with equipment? Because
right now I'm just messing with equipment, but if I have time, I was going to do more dungeons. But what I thought would happen is I thought that...
I guess we only have 50... No, I guess we've got an hour and a half left, right? Hour 55? You said 1 p.m. or noon Pacific time, right? Because it's 10 a.m. there now. So we have about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, can you mark on the map where that guy was you guys were farming? Maybe I'll go do that for a little while until you figure out what we're doing. If you remember where it is.
What is this? Oh,
it's really bugging me that I only have... I don't have all of the map opened up. That's 73 of 77, which means maybe I haven't found some strongholds, you think? Maybe that's what I'll do.
No,
I'm heading out of town to just wander around and looking for little strongholds.
There's only 3 strongholds.
Well, not strongholds, dungeons, cellars, whatever the hell they want to call them. And we passed like 6 of them doing our running around looking for
Well, the hideouts don't count in that dungeon total.
It's not a dungeon, it's a hideout. I'm looking for areas I haven't
Yeah.
opened yet. And there doesn't seem to be anything on the map I haven't opened.
Yeah.
Everything is solid. So it has to be an area, a room or a dungeon or something I haven't touched. Because all the pathways are all open. You know what? Actually, there is one spot. I'm going to go over here. It doesn't look like it's completely finished. Over by the Forbidden Forest or whatever that is over there, Forgotten Realms or whatever it's called. Actually, I guess I could have just gotten off and used my other character for a little while. Rozoff, I would love to come. If I hadn't already had my Universal trip, and I have a trip to Nashville, and I have 2 cons in Denver, and a trip to Disney World planned for October, I would definitely come to London. But that would have to be at least a week-long trip. Because I'd have to see everybody. And I have friends who live over there, you know, apart from my YouTube buddies. And so I would have to go see them as well. Which looks like a 2024 maybe or 25 trip where I'm going to spend 2 weeks in Europe. And do like a week in England and then a week in, well, maybe not a week. I want to go to Disneyland Paris. But everybody says it's small enough that, okay, I may have just killed myself. So I'm going to have to do this.
I lack the needed knowledge. I'm out of mana. I'm not ready yet.
Hey, I didn't die. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. That's I think part of my day is that I have things to look forward to, and life is not the get up in the morning, go to work, be depressed at work, come home, try and figure out something to do. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's got to, I am dragging so much stuff. There's got to be, there's no way that they didn't up the monster counts out in the field. Because you used to be able to walk for a few minutes and not run into anything. But man, I'm just dragging like 30, 40 guys trying to get anywhere. And then I would have seen also those guys are going to G.I. Joe Con. I would have thought about going to that. And there's like, 20 or so of them meeting up there. And then me and Sleeping and Joey Collectibles are all going to Nashville. So we're all meeting up there. And I think I've got to call him and talk to him. I think me and Sleeping are doing a broadcast together at Nashville. So I'm trying to get Joey to be with us. So we can try and leech off some of his subs. You have reached your destination. Oh yeah, I remember. This is another one of those. You're going to get zapped back into the thing. Whoa. Alright, that is not. That's a completely new area for me. Cool. Somehow I'd never wandered into the Alabaster Peaks before, even though I've been up here a few times. Not that there's anything. There is a dungeon up here. So yeah, Rozov, I was going to try and figure out to overlap a trip over there so that I could go to the whatever that one, that little Star Wars con you guys have. I still can't believe that only runs one day. But I want to make sure I kind of overlap that. That way maybe it's a central point where Blue Harvest and Salacious and you and some other people might be able to join. You might all get up.
I was thinking the same thing. Someday going over there when Echo Live is going. When
Echo, that's it. I don't know why I can't remember that. Ooh, this is pretty. How hard this will be. I'm finding that whatever they've done, it's really hard to do dungeons by yourself now.
I lack the needed mana.
Well, at the very least, what will end up happening is I will... Oh, good lord, that's a crazy helmet.
I'm low on precious mana.
Echo Live looks like a lot of fun, Rozov. It really does. Because it's small enough that it can be... It's big enough to pull guests, but small enough to feel like the old cons. And...
I lack the needed mana.
I mean, somebody who really stepped up the game is Fan Expo Denver this year. They've got a lot of really great people coming. It's going to cost me about $700 for autographs, I bet.
I'm out of mana.
Mostly because
I need
people are
time to prepare.
I don't mind paying $100 or something for like Hayden Christensen or Chevy Chase, but some of these like Walking Dead people and stuff think they're special. No, they're not. They're just actors. They're on a television show. It's their only show. Like Christina Ricci is coming. She's $60. It's Christina Ricci. Come on. But so now I have to get 2 from her because I have to have her continue my autographs for my Adams family, of course. But then I need new Adam. I need something from Wednesday. Like they just added Brent Spine, or no, Jonathan Franks, Gates McFadden and Michael Doran. But I've already got them from, tons of cons. Because they would be here every couple years.
I'm out of mana.
And they're great people and they're fun to talk to. But I'm probably going to be in line for Hayden Christensen for half a flippin' day. Because I was not about to pay the prices for the VIP thing for them. It's like $400 to basically just skip the lines. Well, you don't skip them, you just move into the VIP line.
Yeah.
Like Nashville. I was thinking Nashville wanted like $500 for their VIP thing. But they were giving you like 1 or 2 low-level autographs. And a t-shirt and a couple other things. But still didn't think it was worth that.
I'm low on precious mana.
I'm out of mana.
They've got like Freddie Prinze Jr., a whole bunch of the cast of Scream is coming. A whole bunch of people coming. I haven't gone to like a bigger con since COVID. No, honestly, I don't know if I'll be alive in the next 5 years. So I don't want to pick up and move. Because then I'd have to sell this house. Then I'd have to buy one over there and get a visa and all that stuff. And I don't think... Whoa. Ran right through me. Plus, then it would take forever for me to get to Disney World. Because I'm planning a bigger trip. Hopefully in 2025. Is that, John, is that when, do you know, is that when the new Legends of whatever opens at Universal? That whole new park?
Actually, I'm not sure what isn't that
I know
next
it's
year?
sometime around then, but I'm not sure.
Precious mana.
It's got the new Super Mario World and all new Potter stuff. And something else. I don't remember what else is going to be there. Oh, a whole Universal Monsters area.
Oh, that's cool.
That's supposed to be like, you know, kind of like old Transylvania. Disney keeps saying they're going to do like a Villain's Land, but they never do. Yay! I killed 1,000 zombies.
I need time to prepare that.
That's why I do really enjoy England. I don't honestly know if I could live there. I like my car. I like being able to drive places. I like more of the freedoms that I have. Gosh darn it. That's the problem with doing these dungeons by myself. I can't kill the stuff before they add new ads. It just takes longer. And it keeps doing, you know what it was doing to you, John, where your snake was appearing in wrong spots? My blizzard is doing that. He's standing right in front of me and it like appears half a room away. Kawaza? What's up? Die! Just die! Wow. That took forever. Oh, let me go back here. I'm on those return the mechanical thing to the room again. Whoa.
I'm out of mana.
This guy's got a giant shield around him. Ugh. And of course he has ads. Oh.
need time to prepare that. Out of mana. I need time to prepare that.
Ouch. I also don't think they're giving as much health out.
Let me see, what am I going to do here? Let's go... Druid. Druid.
I have no potions.
I know you don't have any potions. I'm working on it. I still have no potions. How's my bag looking?
Good.
No, I'm just out of space.
Are there any sorcerer skills, or do we have happened if I happen to do them already? Well, maybe I'll go for this.
Sorcerer dungeons?
Yeah, like
I
maybe I
don't
just
know.
happened to do them already. Everything I see is like barbarian, rogue, and druid.
Yeah.
There's one more that says it's got a necromancer thing.
If
And there's one
you
that's
find it and
generic.
you want to do
doesn't
it, let
say
me
it's
know.
anybody.
So I'm really not getting anywhere in this dungeon.
Yeah, I was gonna do the necromancer
Killing
dungeon
things for
right
the
now.
sake of killing things, because... Lord.
I was gonna do the necromancer dungeon right now.
Which, okay, well, hang on a second. Yeah, well, we know how that works, but which one is it? I'm coming back to the city.
I just traveled to... Where did I travel to? Ministad.
Okay, I'll be up there in a sec.
And then I'm going to... this dungeon. I put a pin on it.
Okay. do. Is Chip just still with us, or did he leave? Oh yeah, he said he had something he had to
He's
do real
here. I
quick.
see him right now. I see him right next to me.
Oh,
Hello. I'm
hello. There you are.
check.
I
just in
forgot
time
to-
for John to
I forgot to check something. I had to be right back.
Okay.
I'll go hang out at that gate of the gates of hell.
I was gonna change a couple. Hey, collecting with cool. Hello. He gave me $1.99 for watching the stream. Thank you.
Hold on, Brett.
Thanks, Brett. How you doing? And appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Such a nice guy.
Oh, Rolando is driving but listening. Thank you, dude. Do you have, while you're driving, do you have 8 screens open? So you're following everybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Where's the enchanter? Weapons, blacksmith, healer, alchemist.
I find Chip enchanting.
It's the alchemist that's the enchanter, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Or is it the occultist?
Or the occultist. The occultist. One where you can take a power at
Yeah,
that
it's
to
the,
another
it's the
weapon.
last one. It's the last one.
Yeah.
Yep. So what I wanted to do was, this one had meteor, and I'm not using meteor. Oh gosh, freaking! You can't.
And I was disconnected again, which I believe is the 3rd time during this 50-minute stream. I don't know why this happens. I would really love to know, because it's really annoying. But, you know, what do you do? So it sounds like maybe Wednesday we'll get together, me and Chip and John, and talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, what needs improved, that kind of stuff, before the drop on Friday, which has necromancers and druids. I wonder if they're going to take 2 classes away or just add those. So, apart from that, I haven't been. This is the only thing I've been doing since Friday. I haven't watched an hour or a minute of television. I haven't got on YouTube at all. Okay. You have to go down here, and you have to turn your voice back on again. And I'm back again, because of course I got dropped, because I, tried to port somewhere. If you could add me back to the group when you get a chance.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
Hey, Cat. How you
Fine
doing?
being.
Oh come on! Yeah, they're
Hope
not
you're
even
feeling
in the
better today.
game.
Who's not in the game?
They're not in the hell. Fiend roses are not even in beta. So.
Oh.
We can't do it.
I got disconnected again, so I didn't hear half that conversation.
All right, so I upgraded all my armor and everything, and there's the 4 items. 4 of my items have the wrong spells. Like this one does ice blades, this one does meteor, this one does ice shards, this one does charge bolts. You know what I mean? And I thought, well, I'll just change them because I can. So I upgraded all the stuff, and then just before we were going in this dungeon, I was like, oh yeah, let me change all those to the correct spells. The spells that I'm actually using. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the item you need is a fiend rose. It's a rose that you need to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And the rose is not in the game.
Yet.
Let me tell
Yeah,
you, traveler.
yeah, it's not in the
Next
beta.
time some cut purse picks my pocket, they'll be losing a hand.
So
Later, cool dude.
now
Thanks for
I've got
stopping
armor.
in.
I basically
for,
built a set of
checking in
armor
on
that
Twitch
doesn't
as
work
well.
for my character.
Well, now. I mean, just have to wait a month and then you go.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, all my powers went down in skill because I also threw away my old armor thinking I didn't need it anymore. So I either trashed it or sold it. And yeah.
That is why I have bags upon bags.
So I'm gonna be a lot less power now than I was before. So almost useless on this dungeon.
That seems impractical.
Hey John, where do you see where you get those like? Is there a place so you can see that you have like the rose and all the different things?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're in consumables, aren't they?
Bring up your character and hit L for stats and materials. Hit R2 once. And you have a list of your materials. The third one down is Fiend Rose. 0.
Where is it on the character page?
Yeah. Character page, hit L for hit the left joystick for stats and materials. Hit R2 once to move over to materials.
Oh yeah, there I see it.
And the third one down is Fiend Rose. And it's you have to be in the only way to get a Fiend Rose is to be in nightmare mode of the game, and you have to join a Hell Tide, which is when a certain area of the nightmare mode gets run over by red ooze and taken over by monsters.
Well, they really don't want you to do that, don't they? Okay. If you let me back into the group, I can come. We can do this dungeon. Kat, I hope you're feeling better than yesterday. It's beautiful up here. It's so nice. I will be going to the store and doing some yard stuff this afternoon once this damn game loses its hold upon me.
My guy has an open shirt now. He's decided to
Rico Suave.
yeah. And look at this horned helmet I found with stuff on it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I am coming. I will be there momentarily.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, so what I should have done... You don't need the Fiend Rose if it's a yellow item. All those used to be yellow items. I should have changed Meteor to whatever skill I wanted for my build, but when it was yellow, and then it would have cost less mats and also less money, and then you upgrade it to orange after that.
I see. That's tricky.
So I just go. Basically what needs to happen now is I need to go back to that guy, farm a whole new set of yellow items, and then extract the powers from all these oranges I just created, and then
That won't cost too much.
no. Extracting is about $15,000 per item, and when you actually put the thing on the item, it's 2 to 3,000, about 3,000 per item to put it on. So you get about 20 grand per item, and you can upgrade them all.
That's not too horrible then.
It's not too horrible.
Aren't you
yeah.
saying that guy you guys were farming this morning gave you like $50,000?
Yeah, and I got about 50,000 while 40,000 while farming him. Yeah. All right, ready to go in? Let's
Ready.
go. We're gonna get a necromancer aspect added to our book for this one.
I think I've already done this one, maybe.
I've never done this. Outdoor dungeon.
Are you sure we didn't leave? Yeah, we're outside. That area was still outside, though.
No, see, it's an outdoor dungeon.
Well, yeah, but we just left it and went in. We went out into the real world. This is called the Wild Thicket.
I didn't leave it. I'm fighting.
You left it before we just walked back in. We just did that. Ah, boy, snowy up here. Which is where Chip is. Unless he's hella ahead of us.
I'm so confused. Like, what are you talking about?
I came into this, then the three of us left. Then we turned around and came back again. Chip is still either outside in the open world, or he's standing at the front, or he's disconnected.
Wait a minute. I'm standing right next to you, Chris.
Well, where's John then? John's the one we're missing.
I'm in the open world.
No, we're in the dungeon. I'm dead. Hit your map, John. We're both dead. There, now you're in.
the snow.
Now you're in.
Yeah, but the snow is the dungeon.
The snow
Click
is
on the
the
map,
dungeon.
you'll see what we're talking about, John. Go to map.
Yeah, it's an outdoor dungeon. That's what I was
Yeah,
trying to tell
that's
you.
what we were saying, and then
Yeah, but we
you
were in
kept
here
saying-
we
fighting.
were in
You
here. We were inside, getting killed by porcupines.
I'm out of mana.
Ow.
I'm out of mana.
Out of mana. I lack the needed mana.
Coming.
I lack the needed mana. I lack the needed mana.
Okay, travel to the Treeborn's Glade. Okay, that's up top. I believe it's this way.
Yeah, we're going back. John, that's going back towards the entrance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to go spend those stupid things in town. I must have left 200 or 300 of them by now.
To the left.
I know, right?
There ought to be little like kiosks set up in every town. Gamble. What kind of place is this? Doesn't have gambling and prostitution everywhere.
Out of mana.
Please turn back. We have tracked the undead to these woods.
This dude says we should go back. I think we should listen to him. Just for once, can we do what the books tell us to do?
Loggers being dragged away into the night. We followed the blood and limbs back here. I can hear the screams of the unlucky ones still alive. I can't leave them. But I doubt I'll make it out of these ones. Come.
There's a death's head down here. Well, that was disturbingly easy.
precious mana.
Ah, the butcher! The hell?
Whoa, he just dragged me over there.
I'm low on precious
We are doing no damage. Ow. Ah, quit hitting me with your giant axe. It's not cool, dude. See what I mean? My stupid blizzard went out in front of me instead of attacking my person.
Ow.
Ah, knock me down. Get off me, dude. Haha, I distracted you. And now our person's back.
I'm not ready yet.
Quit chasing me. Ow. I'm coming.
I'm out of mana.
I'm low on precious mana.
Ah! Why can't I run up that hill? Jeez. I hate that dude. How many times do we have to kill him? It's like Jason, he just keeps coming back. Okay. Left or right?
There, I'll go this way.
My burden is too great.
Anything? Oh, I like those.
Out of mana once again.
Cool. Like a bigger tree end. I like that the creatures have different sized like versions of themselves in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had that giant skeleton earlier, the Death Knight thing or whatever. Some of those demons with the wings are really big, you know? Dead end again?
One more of those tree bones. Somewhere in here. Yep.
Oh, that must have been that.
My burden is too great.
Do you guys care if I run to town with you kill this group?
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm out of mana.
I mean, we're done with the thing, but we can still keep going.
I'll be back as fast as possible.
Okay. There's one of those goblin guys over here. Person that died,
Tagged a few too many people. I don't know if I can survive this. I can't.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll come get you in here in a sec as soon as I can get into that group.
Yep, keep going.
Okay.
I cannot carry more.
I don't see where you're dead. Oh, there you are.
We had a treasure dome, but we missed it.
Yeah, I
I
saw
didn't
where
even notice that, or I'd have picked that up and killed all these dudes. Alright, that's it.
Okay.
Key. Are we going to town, or are we going back to the beginning of the map?
Well, it's not
I just
over.
popped out to the beginning. But
Yeah, it
we
is.
can go to town.
It's complete. We're just killing things now.
Out of mana.
Maybe I missed the message. I didn't see the message come up.
The message came up, and then you said you were going to town. And we were like, okay. Hey, Shadow, there's a hideout over here.
Yeah, it's in there. Oh, I didn't know that was the end. I thought we'd have a big old boss to kill or something like.
Just 3 small ones.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of small ones. So I got 3... 2 necromancer ones.
My burden is too great.
1 sorcerer. 2 sorcerer. 3 necromancer. 4 necromancer.
I'm going to get rid of some blue stuff to pick this stuff up with.
Okay, I guess there was 3 sorcerer ones, 4 necromancer. And I've got a couple druid, rogue, and barbarian ones in here already. From ones we did. Okay. Interesting.
Go back to town since I'm full.
Yeah, I'm full too.
And that was back to $37,000.
We've got just less than an hour left for whatever we want to do. Just hoping not to get kicked off. Yay.
Need something forged?
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that. Or I get it.
You can take what's left.
Goes back in.
Yeah, just open up another slot in the stash.
I'm thinking about doing that myself.
Yeah, figured I might as well.
Interesting. That turned into.
No, I don't think I understood that if you turn in a thing of boots and destroy them, it'll give you a different look to your boots. I need to find a whole bunch of helmets that I can destroy because mine looks stupid.
So if you wear two items with the same power, the higher power wins out, and the lower power gets grayed out, so you can't use two items with the same orange power on them.
I guess that makes sense. see. No whammies. Yay.
I'm low on precious mana.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
Okay, I now have 75 of 77 locations. I found one small little thing on the map that hadn't been filled out.
Alright, let's see what happens to this. What the hell?
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna sign off. I gotta go pick up my dog from the vet.
Okay. See you later. I'm gonna get off. I'm
When
gonna
do
do
they
this
start
one
this back
last
up again?
thing. Do what?
When does this start back up again? When do they open the beta again? Friday?
Friday.
Noon Pacific on Friday
Noon.
or 10 a.m.
Friday noon?
9 a.m.
Okay.
Pacific on Friday, so
So 10
9
my
a.m.
time,
Pacific.
10, 11, 12.
Yep.
Okay. And
Cool. Sounds good, guys.
shoot me Instagram or Twitter or something. Tell me when you guys want to do the review on Wednesday.
Yeah, perfect.
When you guys have free
I'll
time.
let you know.
Cool.
Yeah. Let me
Laters.
check my cow. Talk to you. Thanks, guys.
This is going to be a long walk. Okay. That is 76 of 77 of things open on the map.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm so mad that I'm not going to be able to find this 77th thing. I have scoured every bit of the map and I don't see really anywhere else I haven't been. Okay, there's one last spot.
Yeah, I don't know how to help. When I did it, I just had to look for vaguely fuzzy parts.
That's
on the
one, I've
map.
got one vaguely fuzzy bit in the far corner.
I'd have to go to your.
And that's
You're
why
on YouTube?
I'm going to go. If it's not there, I'm getting off. But I need to take a shower. I need to go to the store. I've got to get work done in the house.
May the daughter of hatred take you!
Well, that wasn't it.
I'm not ready yet.
Did wandering into a little event down here. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I see that. I put your YouTube on because I was gonna look at your map and compare it to mine, and maybe I could tell you right where that spot was you're missing.
Okay, let me clear this. I just have to purge the cellar real quick. Oh yeah, it's just going to show me a map of the cellar.
Whoa, that's cool.
Hmm.
The woodsman just looks like an awesome monster.
It'll be a pain in the butt if you're not careful. I took him on a little early, I guess, so that was probably my fault.
I'm watching you with a ton of ghosts on your butt.
Okay. Now, let me hide over here. Okay. This is what my map looks like.
Let me hide over here.
I think that seems to be the number one thing they need to add is a pause button.
Oh.
I don't care if I don't need to equip or move or anything in it. I just need to be able to look at stuff.
You don't have a dungeon unlocked. At the far north of the screen, there's a dungeon you don't have unlocked.
Far north? I've cleaned that entire area
Yeah, way
out.
north. I'll show you. The way up north, do you see the red thing?
Yeah. I've finished that.
Yeah, but you see to the right of the red thing? There's that tiny little fuzzy spot.
Oh, yeah.
To the right. North
You
right.
are
Yeah, right there.
correct.
That little
Oh my
tiny fuzzy
God.
spot.
You're moving there right now.
There's a dungeon right under that pin.
Oh. Thank God. I'm so tired of this game. I think I'm just tired of being inside and...
I'm wondering what I'm going to do, like, for, like, 4 days.
I have plenty to do. I'm hoping.
I mean, I have stuff to do, of course, but I mean, it's just that...
I have like 4 or 5 different videos I was going to shoot, and I need...
I got a list. Yeah, I have a list of what I want to work on.
So I'm hoping just to finish everything I need to do with moving furniture and all that tomorrow. this afternoon is working on the backyard on the deck so that I can put some stuff out there. Then
Oh yeah, nice.
that will free up some space in the house, which will be nice. The stupid thing was I was just up here a second ago. I then moved to the other end of the map because I thought I saw a fuzzy there. See how many people I can drag with me this time.
I have a cool outfit now. This is awesome. You have a neat offhand. That is a cool looking
The floater thingy?
floaty dealy. Yeah. Looks like it would almost go with my outfit.
You're not stealing my stuff.
I have an eagle outfit, eagle feather outfit. This one is enter the hallowed. Oh, not that place again. How come like 6? I swear there were like 6 quests that were inside this hollowed glacier that we had to like.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've done that many times.
Yeah, and it wants me to do it again. This other quest I just picked up. I'm like, haven't we done this? Like, how can there be like one dungeon with 6 quests and other dungeons with no quest at all?
Yay! 77 of 77. Ah. Okay. Ah. Okay, I need to go back to town because it wants me to craft a gym. But first, there's a hideout right here.
I don't remember this part of it. So does the dungeon change based on the quest you have? 'Cause I don't remember climbing down and going into like this area here. Thought we went one way, found like a key or a thing, and then we went another way, found a key, and then
Yeah.
unlocked the door, and there was the boss, you know. But this time we went like down a ladder and down into this other area. Not really a ladder, but a wall. And now we're going down again. Coming down a second time, going even further deeper.
I'm going to do this little jewel crafting thing, and then I am getting off. Although I feel like I'm going to get kicked out. It's taking too long to load. Yep. So I'm going to do this one crafting thing. I'm not even going to get back on with John. I'll tell him bye later. So we are going to try and get something together with me and him and Chip on Wednesday afternoon, morning, something, whenever the three of us are available. And then talk about what we thought, what we liked, what we didn't like. Overall, I'd say the game is a solid 8 already. I mean, there are bits that could be fixed, but that's true of every game. So I don't think nothing major needs to be redone. I think just small things. But I don't care. I get to play my Necromancer on Friday. That's all I'm really looking forward to. So, okay. Okay, I'm back. Where am I? Okay. I need the Jewel Crafter. Actually, I'm going to go do the stupid gambling thing and spend all these coin thingies looking for new hats. Because I hate my hat.
I cannot do that here.
What?
Father bring you luck? Fair bit of magic in that one. Very nice, but could be better. It seems your prayers have been answered.
Okay, now go to armor. That's potions. I need to go there.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
Okay. Now that's done. And no priority quests left. Okay. Now. In here. Alright, I am done, guys. So, this is it for the beta. Had a good time. Overall, 8 out of 10, like I said. And we'll pick this up again on Friday when the next set comes out. Until then, catch you guys on the flip side.